Okay, I'm just bringing things up. So just hang on just 1 second. I know there's thousands of you waiting to check out the stream. And I need to go back to my own stream to make sure that this, like, works. Because right now, I am live on YouTube. And I need to go to my own stream. No, not that. No, not that. That? Nope, not that. I need to go to my own stream to make myself working. Come on. It says I'm online. My voice sounds a little bit weird to me too today. So, why am I not working on Twitch? Maybe I am on Twitch? Because it still says I'm hosting Fem here. Something just happened. Yes. Okay, well, I am going to just start my first game, which is going to be the Kamikaze, as soon as I load up a commander. If I can find my commander. Who the heck is my... I can't even remember. It's Nariaki. Yes, from my Shima captain. But, was ist das? Oh, just got a message. Yeah. Okay, so the game's about to start. Why am I not live on Twitch? Let me reload the page. Perhaps that's it. Yes, it is now saying I am live. Excellent. Now I can focus on playing the game. And syncing them, alright? I guess what's the, they're not snowflakes, they're like Republic tokens or something. And I need to get all that happy coal. And since I'm the Kamikaze, I need to get some credits and hopefully some Elite Commander XP. You might notice I'm wearing kind of an olive drab shirt today, which is showing up slightly transparent because of my green screen. Oh, the cat cam is active, but no cat, so let's shut that off. Can I shut off the cat cam? Whoops. I'm looking at the wrong thing. See, I'm all discombobulated. Yeah, cat cam is correctly off. I do have a cat right here, though. He's just not checking out the cat bed. All right, so now that I can pay attention to the, actual game, we are Tier 6 game, which doesn't look like anything's really too scary. No carriers, which is a plus. And lots of juicy battleship targets. So it's time to go hunting. Of course, I am going to have to worry about the enemy Farragut and the Agla. I'm not too concerned about the Fujin or Mutsuki. So I can't quite go hunting yet. I was actually a little bit concerned about having enough time to stream today because just had some dinner with some friends and got back about 15 minutes ago. So I wasn't able to start early today. Enemy ship detected. Thank you. Good, the Farragut's down there. If the Agla is down here, I should probably detect him soon, because there he is. Right on key. Is he going to smoke up? Because that would be dumb of him. Because he can definitely outrun me. Fubuki is heading south. What? What was that all about? Maybe there were some torpedoes in the area. that I didn't notice. Ah, there's the loot scummy. Start turning hard. Ach, nein, detected. Hard starboard. Uh-oh. Ow, that one, like, did a lot of damage. Engine boost to Kaijo. My voice feels kind of raspy today. I don't know what's going on with that. I doubt my torpedoes are going to go on target. Yep, they're going to miss. But I can close the distance a bit. Torps are ready. What? Oh, it's you again, you scum. But you have no guns. Let's do some damage to you. Get you scared. And watch out for those incoming torps. And hey, what the... Shooting back. That is totally uncalled for. See if I can do some damage with my guns. A little bit, enough to get them to turn. Fubuki went down. Torps are ready. They're both backing off. Okay, we are getting slaughtered, which is what tends to happen all the time to my teams. Let me guess, is Cold Fight already dead? No, he is the Texas. There's the Moot Scummy. No, you don't. Slow down. Okay, Omacha is coming this way. I thought the Mutsuki was the one with the crappy guns. What's the deal here? Because he's doing a not insignificant amount of damage. Ouchie. Don't hit the island. Oh. Finally! Okay, well, that kind of made up for the fact that I just had a crappy time. Where are you, Eagle? Thanks. Well, that wasn't the Emerald's fault, but shots intended for him got me. And I think this game is probably a loss. But maybe, if I'm lucky, one of these torpedoes is going to hit one of the enemies. Ha ha ha, now you're laughing at me. Yeah, that just wasn't good. Yeah, I don't think my torps are going to hit anything. Oh well. So I will bounce out of this game and hop into another. Alright, what ship do I want to take out next? I haven't played the Nicholas in a while, so let's take out the Nicholas. going to need some camouflage. Geez, I don't even have a lot of signals on this thing yet. Just looking for an extra flag to put on the ship to make it interesting. Let's go to camo. I don't want free XP, I want like Commander XP. Sure, I'll take this one. And for signals, let's... we're kind of running low on a lot of flags here. Alright, well... we'll just take a anti-det flag. And away we go. While the game is loading, I'll see if I can lure my cat over to the cat area by enticing him with some treats. Here you go. You want to go over there? Right there. I'm supposed to show you back. You're supposed to, like, let the people see you chow down. Ugh, tier 7. Although I do have to say that being in a Nicholas, this little tier 5 destroyer, I had one of my very early proud moments in this game when actually on this map I hid behind, I don't know if you can see my cursor in D, right behind this island, and I ambushed and sank a Nagato with my torpedoes, and it was a textbook ambush, and it was perfect. And that I was very happy about myself. That happened like, what, 2.5 years ago? Okay, now, cat, you're standing right in front of the monitor. You didn't go into the cat bed like you were supposed to. Let's be respectful of the streamer. And I'll pet you. You're not gonna come on my lap? Is that it? Okay. Somebody's already in the cap, so I need to start, like paying attention. We have a Lazo out there who can eat me alive if I'm spotted. Enemy target detected. It is the Mayhan. Great, I ran aground. Undoubtedly, he's already launched torpedoes at me. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Okay. He's staying in the smoke. Or rather, in the cap.
Torpedoes to starboard. Set.
There he is.
All stations reporting position of strategic target.
That's lucky. I thought I was going a little faster than that. What did I... and I run aground again. I must be channeling Notser tonight. Fix the headphones a little bit. Okay, so far so good. And we have the cap. God, it's been a while since I've been in the Nicholas. This thing does not maneuver like my Benson does. Texas. Maybe if the smoke lasts a little bit longer, we can send some torpedoes. Whoa! No, maybe not. Just lost my engine. Time to... Oh, this is not going to go well. Not going to go well at all. Oh my god. Come on! Okay, no longer detected. Keep going, keep going. We just send some more torpedoes in that general direction. I can get the Texas. Of course, I could have... we lost the Jian Wei.
Problem solved, sir. All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Smoke generator started.
He's dead. Beautiful. Okay, Texas, you're next. If I can just... Well, if you're not going to come closer, I'm just going to shoot at you.
Smoke screen set.
Starting fires. Guys, you better get that lasso. Come on, let's start another fire. Yeah, that's not going to hit a thing. Come on, guys, finish off the lasso, dude. man, that's close. His spotter plane is like right past the thing. You know, the thing with the stuff from the other thing? There he is. Yikes, this could kill me. Yeah, and it did. But I did get my torpedoes off. And we can pray. But they're moving slow, and the BB is moving slow, and... Okay. I still might get a hit. But it's going to be at extreme range. I'm guessing they're going to die just before they get them. Or I can get one hit. Ah, just one? Oh well. But it does look like we're going to win. I did not get a flood. Atlanta is going to get blapped. Alright, so I'm going to bounce out. Try another game. That's right, I just realized I do not have something running. So let me fix that. There we go. So I believe we lost. Yeah, we lost. All right. What ship do I want to take out next? Take out the Britannia, just because, you know, random. The Britannia I was not looking forward to when I got it, because I thought it was just a piece of crap. It was not a very attractive looking ship. It was very much World War I design, and I did not have high hopes. But it just seemed to have better guns than I was expecting. More accurate than I was expecting, I should say. So, we'll see if I still feel that way. But we are in a Tier 5 game, which is good. No carriers to worry about. So that means I am predicting a Kraken. Not really. That would be amusing, though. Guns are loaded with HE, as I always do with my first salvo. One thing I keep forgetting is that Tier 5 battleships, and lower of course, are just so slow. I feel like my voice is kind of raspy and kind of hoarse tonight. I don't know why. I haven't been doing a lot of talking today. I don't feel sick. But hopefully my voice is not too annoying to any listeners. Cruising along at a whopping 21 knots. Finally, targets Clemson. He is a close quarters threat. Oh, we got a Jaguar over there. Shots are out, but they're going to miss by a lot. Clemson is dumping smoke. He's got engine boost active. And if this is on target... Oh, he just took a big hit. This might kill him if I get lucky. And I do not get lucky. Poop. There he is. Whopping 700 hit points left. Jaguar's going to kill him. Almost certainly. Yeah, he's gone. Good kill. Next target. Julia Cesare. Switching to armor-piercing shells. Might have led him a little too much. Yeah, the shots are going to land on the bow. I do set a fire. We do have a Sirocco here, which frankly I was not tempted to buy, because frankly it seems just the same as there's nothing that's leaping out as saying that this is actually a good ship to get. On the other hand, the Bayard is really not all that unique compared to any other number of HE spammers at that tier, but I just had to pick it up anyway because, well, I kind of like the French cruiser line, and also it's the Bayard, and there's just something magical about that name. So Seigneur Pierre Terrail Bayard, or de Bayard, I should say, aka the Good Knight. Kill this Yubari. One overpen? Are you kidding me? Come on. There we go. 3 seconds. Line it up. And now I'm going to have to change my attention to the Congo. Stay bow on to this Congo. And then when my guns are ready, turn and open fire. He's already running. So there's no danger in me turning. One penetrating hit. I can shoot at my leisure. Keep turning. Show me that juicy broadside. Shots are out. Of course, he sits me, and I don't do quite as much to him. That's typical. Now the pursuit begins, and he's faster than me. Just try to keep bow onto him as long as I can. Oop, he's not even shooting at me. Switching to HE. Pardon me for a second while I blow my nose. And we're back. Of course, he's probably expecting us to chase him all day, and there's really no reason to do that. So I'm going to start just angling away. There's really no point. Well, or maybe there is. I can just chase him down and finish him off. Or try. Ooh, yeah, I better turn back because we're losing by a lot and my team needs help. Come on, what is our our Wyoming doing? It's a pink ship sitting in the back. Hello, Captain Honor. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Excuse me. Ow. I have no idea who fired on me there. Probably the Congo, but that hurt. As in, like, really bad. And this might finish me off, since the Julios decided to pick on me. Okay, maybe not. Let's get the Phoenix. Yep, it's the Congo. And this will kill me. I am amazed it did not. But this probably will. Or this. Yeah. The little cat. How you doing? This one is... is this the third game in a row that I'm going to lose? It could very well be, little guy. I know. It's horrible, isn't it? Oh, the Nicholas battle, actually, we won. So that's good news. So next, let's take out Iron Duke. I'm actually willing to take out anything tonight since there's all these, like, French tokens or whatever they are to earn, so I'm more or less willing to play everything until I get a victory in every ship. So if anyone has any requests, feel free to mention them, because I gotta play everything. And I'm just starting at that. And away we go.
Action stations. Viel Glück allen. Good luck, everyone. Vielen Dank.
Tier 7 game. Fortunately, only one Tier 7 BB. I am going to have to worry about the Gajamata, the T-61, Fiji. Those are going to be dangerous.
Acknowledged.
As is typical, the destroyer on my side is always AFK. Oh, looks like he might have just showed up. Gajamata. Ooh, thing is, I want to open up, but my guns aren't ready.
Get back.
Come on. Of course, no hits. Hits. Come on, guns, line it up. These turrets move so darn slow.
Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren.
And we will launch the spotter. The instant I launch the spotter, the enemy ship disappears. That is the second most common thing. Actually, that's probably the most common. The second most common is the DD on my side is AFK. Okay, 4 penetrating hits and a fire, which is good news. Looks like he put out the fire right away. There's the Synop. Hopefully I can set him on fire. Commence firing.
Alle Stationen. Feuer auf das Ziel.
Looks like the shells are on target. 2 hits.
Gut gemacht, Captain. Kamerad, ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung. Ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung.
I can't shoot at anything. I can't see. I need intelligence data.
I need intelligence data.
Spotter returning to ship.
You know, I have a feeling that I might be being stalked.
Alle Kräfte. Dieses
Stalked by a certain Gajamata, so I need to turn. See, I told you. I told you I was being stalked by Gajamata. I just didn't see the torpedoes. See, you gotta have that intuition. It just was a little too late to intuit.
Problem solved.
Or my intuition was just a little bit too late.
Holding a target's position.
Oh. That's gonna miss.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
And fire. Let's hopefully set this one on, cause another fire here. Negative. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay, let's get a shot on this guy. Synop. Fire. Shoot, I should have targeted the T-61 as well and gotten them both. Another penetrating hit for 0 damage. Nothing new about that.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Fiji's shooting at me. I knew I should have loaded AP. Loading AP. Oh gosh, most of my shells are gonna...
Stone the crows.
Okay, they do have a bunch of low health ships. Maybe I can hurt this Fiji pretty bad. Ow. God, he does more damage per like angled broadside than I can do with me on his flat broadside. It's just disgusting. On angle. Yeah, if you don't do something about this eagle, I'm just gonna die here, you know. Because that's what I'm in the middle of doing right now.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
You know, it's one hit. This could kill me. Come on, turn, turn.
Spotter returning to ship. The enemy is about to win.
There I go. Good Lord. I don't know if I just stink at these at these low ships anymore, or if I'm just having bad games. So I will do another ship. Getting So that one lost. So let's just get off at tier 5. Let's just go random. How random do we want to go? Let's do the Pensacola. Oh, great. I don't even have a tier 10 captain in the Pensacola yet. Not a tier 10, level 10. Let's do something else then. No, I just did the Nicholas. Let's do this ship, whatever this one is. New Mexico. No, I just did slow battleships. I can't decide. All right. This one. New Orleans. Do you have a... Whoa, the thing just went crazy. North Carolina. All right, I haven't played the North Carolina in quite a while, so we will take out the North Carolina. Let's get some more of that coal. Did I get everything I need for this ship? I do have my upgrades. Good thing I checked, because I did not have my consumables ready. Because without premium consumables, that's bad. Very bad. And away we go. Okay, let's go to HE. I could hit the Enterprise from here.
Spotter airborne.
Fortunately, I did not hit it. All right, Fubuki is the primary target.
攻撃目標の座標を指定する。
11.2 kilometers range. He is smoking up and fire. I let him too much. He's slowing down. That was a waste. But let's go right into that cap and finish him.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. Good show. Spotter returning all to stations. Concentrate fire on the target.
Come on, guys, push right through the gap. There he is.
Capture all stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Come on, I've got to do more than that. Come on, rear turret.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Get him. Thank you.
Thank you.
Half the time I forget that that's active.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Let's go after the Graf Spee.
Our team has taken the lead.
Armor piercing. Reload. Watch out for his torps, because they are undoubtedly on the way.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Enemy heavily damaged.
I'll take it.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Sure, this torpedo's inbound. Here they come. I'm going to dodge 2 of them. Maybe 3. Okay, 1 hit. That's fine. I can take 1 hit.
Taking on water quickly.
Alright, I'm no longer detected, so let's not even bother with that. Ignore that derpits. Because we have this derpits to worry about.
Problem solved, sir. All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Attention, reporting the target position.
I can't even see that guy.
Spotter airborne. The ship is on fire.
Looks like you really want to take me on there, Turpits? It's like, are you sure? My accuracy is mildly better than yours. But I think I need to go after this Mayhan first. Shoot, 2 fires? Das ist nicht so gut.
Target penetrated.
This is a mistake, but I'm doing it anyway.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Don't do this at home, kids.
Problem solved, sir. Spotter returning to ship.
Okay, Tirpitz is gonna die. I should be wrecking these ships.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Jared, you dropped those torpedoes like way too far out. It has been a long time since I've taken the ship. The dispersion's great. Of course, then I bracket a ship and do no damage at all. Ow, where did that come from?
The ship is on fire.
Let's get some sits. 1 penetrating hit.
Problem solved, sir.
It's a tight spread. Come on, hit him. Now he's broadside. Let's get him. 2 more seconds. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, are you kidding me? All right, at least somebody got him.
The ship is on fire.
Get the Confederate Award. Let's get the heck out of here so Leningrad doesn't get me. Kick off that heel. Way to go, NC. Well done. And I'm going to come up from behind this island and blow a few holes in this guy. Shots. Oh, this is going to kill him. He's dead. Hard a port.
Our victory is in sight. Spotter airborne.
Yeah, I knew Leningrad was going to be all the way over there.
Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, just ask me how much I'm concerned there, Lenin.
The ship is on fire. Spotter returning to ship. Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Come on.
The ship is on fire.
Yeah, we're going to win in 30 seconds. It's not even going to matter.
Problem solved, sir.
Maybe it is.
The ship is on fire. We've sunk an enemy destroyer. Our victory is in sight.
That was good. Yay! Not quite a Kraken, but close. I'll take it. Wow, that's a pretty good ship. Ooh, this is interesting. Do we have... We do. We have, like, Liberty missions. Let's go back and check those out. Crack. Oh, new directives. I was complimented. Thank you. Very nice. I've got all sorts of new stuff to try out. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 30-second break to grab myself a new drink. I will be right back. Okay, and we are back. Thank you, North Carolina, for giving me a decent game tonight. Because I was starting to get a little concerned. Ooh, I got a Twitch container. Woo! And some speed flags, which I am in dire need of. More resources. I need coal so I can buy the Yoshino. I need lots of coal. Like 200,000 coal. Okay, I think the tokens are only premium ships and ships that are tier 5 and up based on this. Okay, so what ship do I want to take out next? I haven't, let's see, what's my captain on the New York anyway? He's a tier, or a 10-point captain, and I haven't taken out New York in forever. So let's take out New York. And we'll load up this flag, and away we go.
Action stations.
Okay, we do have to worry about carriers, but it's only a tier 4, so I am not very concerned about that. I'm going to follow Mr. Königsberg. I'm going to switch HE this time around. Might be a mistake, but Well, that's okay.
Machen wir ihnen das Leben schwer.
All right, so we have target. Looks like a lot of them are coming this way. Get out from behind the island, and then I can light this boy up. Okay, they do not have a destroyer in sea. Shots are out.
Spotter airborne.
Oh my god. That wasn't good. Oh geez, we lost 2 ships. Let's get a fire on this guy. Burn. Nope. Zip. Reload. Wait till he pops through. And we'll set him alight. Or we'll try. Oh, jeez. Ready? Fire. Reload armor piercing. Disappointing salvo. I'm going to turn to angle.
Spotter returning.
Got 14,000 damage. That was not good. Lost our Omaha.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
And fire. Good gosh. 2 pens and an overpen, and I only do 1k damage. This is depressing. Okay, show me the broadside. Right at the bow. Okay, 3 penetrating hits. Oh my god.
The enemy is about to win.
No kidding.
The ship is on fire.
Goodbye.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Not gonna put up with that crap anymore. But we are going to turn and run. I'm not putting up with that crap. That's why we're running away. We will not stand for this. That's why we're running away. Ugh. Well, I shot one of them down. That's, oh, you still have some more coming after me? Alright, maybe not. Oh, man. Another big hit. Okay, putting out that fire could be a huge mistake. Maybe I can blow up this dude.
Problem solved, sir.
Hey, Svetlana, you have some smoke for me? Because I could really use some right now. Let's hope to give this Svetlana a bad surprise. One citadel is nice, but not quite enough. I need to do twice as well as that. Maybe I can delete the Königsberg? Because that would be nice too. Let's dropping torps on him. Good, he's dead. But bad. My buddy's dead.
Spotter airborne.
Hill, I'm gonna need some help, you know. Kick off that repair. Right in the citadel. Beautiful.
Enemy battleship found.
3 of them.
The ship is on fire. The enemy is about to win.
That's what I like to see. Let's get this guy.
Problem solved.
Okay, now if this iron guy... Oop, come on, Svetlana, let's finish him. Shots out. Nail him. Oh, you can't. Oh, man. All right, let's get him with the salvo. And fire. Zip. All right, come on.
Spotter returning to ship.
I can't nail the other guy. I can maybe nail this guy. We can do this. We can do it. Shots out. Ugh. No, not the Svetlana. Get the Duke. Shots are out. Next target, Exeter. Five over pens. Damn. All right. Come on. There we go.
Severely damaged.
Problem solved, sir.
One more salvo.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser. You are the last hope.
Poop.
About to win.
He's firing HE. Didn't expect that. Oh well. Did a decent amount of damage for New York. Let us head back to port. See what our container is. Ooh, we have a French destroyer container. Not all that interesting, but okay, we'll take it. Let's take out a different kind of ship. We are going to take out the Vampire. Excuse me. What, are they not doing any low-tier games today? Come on, kiddos. Okay, we're on Archipelago. All right, let's go ahead and... Whoa, look at all those DDs. Do we have a division? Yikes. Oh, hey, Peter. Thank you very much, and welcome. It's hardly good evening for you. It's more like good morning. Wait, you said it was... You canceled your stream tonight because it was too hot? Like, as in physically too hot? Like the temperature outside is too hot? How hot is it? I heard that Paris was like 108 degrees Fahrenheit today. So I guess that would be what, 40, mid to low 40s, where you are, or rather, using your, hoity-toity modern way of measuring temperature. A Samson, oh my gosh.
Engine boost deactivated.
Okay, if I'm not even going to run into anything, this is going to be a kind of a boring game. There we go. Hello, Samp. Now let's shoot you up. Oh, you're going to get hurt. You're gonna be in... Ooh, someone stole my kill! Oh, ah! Oh, Kawachi! Let us flee. Well, actually, if you're not even aiming... Oh, you're not aiming at me. Full speed ahead. You are aiming at me. Ah! Charge! Yeah, so how hot was it where you are? Like, specifically in your town? And is it, like, sunny? I mean, I know you Brits probably haven't seen the sun in a couple decades, but I imagine if it's that hot, it probably has to have a little bit of sun. Well, I hit him with torps, but I didn't kill him. Ouchie, that hurt. Oh, let's pop some smoke before we get, like, shot by bad guys. Ouchie, don't kill me. Oh, good, I set a fire. Excellent. I hope the Freon doesn't have hydro. I don't think it has hydro.
Smoke screen set.
He's dead.
Enemy battleship sunk.
I just realized this smoke is lasting for a long time. Or so it seems. 33? You kidding me? That's nothing.
Torpedoes direct.
33 degrees. That's like 80 in Fahrenheit, which is just like a nice day where I'm from. Well, 80 is a little bit on the warm side. Like it's just shorts weather. It's not like it's nothing to be considered hot.
Our team has taken the lead.
33 Celsius. Well, now that I think about it, that might be more closer to 90, because 37 is 98. And then I would agree that 37 is definitely hot.
Engine boost.
Oh yeah, humidity stinks.
Torpedoes.
Makes it a lot worse.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Our team has taken the lead.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Yeah, and you generally don't do air conditioning, do you? I think I read that in an article like today. So you guys, and most of your buildings are built for heat retention. Yes, I do like miniatures painting for the most part. Although I when I was younger I did like standard model kits and stuff, but since then I've done mostly miniatures. Like Games Workshop stuff. I also do more recently I've done like World War II stuff, like from the game Bolt Action. Thing is, it's like I always collect armies and I paint them, but I never end up actually playing the games. But recently a guy asked me to paint up some Star Wars Legion troops for him, so I painted up some Rebel troops. He wanted them painted in modern United States Marine Corps uniforms, so that's what I did. And he also had a Luke Skywalker and a Darth Vader he wanted me to paint up. So that's the most recent thing I did. Yeah, so I don't know if you're familiar with any kind of those kind of miniatures, but they tend to be 28 millimeters tall, or just a little over an inch. And I have thousands of them that I started painting when I was like 12 years old, 11 or 12. So I have many, many, many miniatures that over the years that I've collected. A couple days ago, I posted on Twitter about
Torpedoes direct front.
a couple pictures of the Darth Vader I recently did.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes dead ahead.
The thing I have to say about Games Workshop is their miniatures are fantastic. They've only gotten better, but of course their prices have just gone through the roof. And that kind of was a little bit of a downer. Such that I stopped just collecting armies and said, okay, well, this miniature, this one guy looks cool, so maybe I'll just buy that one. And of course, when I had kids, I had less and less time to paint, so that kind of trickled away to nothing.
All stations, requesting fire.
And then I started collecting bolt action miniatures, which were far, far cheaper. And since I was getting into like World War II stuff anyway, that kind of was a natural fit. And Um, but I've stopped pretty much buying them for at least a year now. Just because, again, I don't have enough time to really paint them all. Yeah, another thing about the Games Workshop ones is that they change the rules so often that in every single rule book is like, I don't know, $50 or more. It's like, what's the point when by the time you even collect an army and build it, all the books that you bought are no longer, they're all out of date. So that just ended up becoming really frustrating, and like I'm just not going to try to keep up anymore. It's like I already have a backlog of miniatures that I never got around to painting, so I'm just I'm just gonna stop. And I've actually kind of gotten more interested in. Whoa, 14 hit points left. That's right. I think I'm gonna take a little break from going after bad guys. Oh, and I sink them anyway. Awesome.
Sunk.
Fear my 14 HP. Yeah, so I've got like more rule books and stuff than I know what to do with, and I just decided I'm not going to spend any more money on those things for now. And yeah, just before I got into that sticky situation, I decided that I'm more like interested now in preserving the miniatures I've painted, like to pass on to my kids someday. Um, if they're interested at all, than I am in collecting more that I'm never going to get around to painting. So
Engine boost activated.
I think this Urian is toast. Yeah, he's dead. That's good. Got a victory. So, if you did Games Workshop stuff, like what are the like were you doing 40K or were you doing fantasy battles or some of the other games or and like what armies were you interested in, that kind of stuff? Because at one point I was kind of thinking, as I was painting a little while ago being like a couple of weeks ago, um, like I could get like a GoPro or something and do like, or maybe just like set up the webcam next to me and do like a painting stream. But I didn't know if there would be like any interest in that sort of thing. Okay, so Vampire's done. I haven't done like Richelieu in like forever. 40K and Necromunda. Necromunda, I mean, it looked like a fun game, but I was none of the gangs really appealed to me. Probably the closest would be Orlok, but just the rest were just so punk that I'm just like, eh. So I never really got into Necromunda. But I did like the idea of skirmish games and having a gang that would like slowly gain experience over, like throughout a campaign. I always thought that was pretty cool. Oops, let me get a. Okay, I do have the flag on. I was always interested in wanting to play campaigns because they just seemed more interesting to me than just like random one-off battles. But I never had enough time to go very far with campaigns. Let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, why not? Let's take this one. Oh, you mean like give them new weapons and stuff like that? Yeah, I guess well, that's intentional, I'm sure, on the part of Games Workshop to just get you to buy more miniatures. But just like Wargaming, they have their own strategies to get you to dump more money into the game because you got to buy the new ship, the brand new ship that is overpowered, and you got to get it to compete. Yeah, but I've got a multiple half-built Space Marine armies. I have the most complete one is Brazen Claw, and I have enough to field an army of Raven Guard. And I was building a Blood Angels army when my interest started to peter out. And let's see, what else do I have? I have Eldar. I have Tyranids, which I kind of inherited from my cousin, who just kind of, he would play, he was never into painting, so I painted the miniatures for him, and I just kept them over my house for whenever we would play. And then he just lost interest and moved on, and I got all the miniatures. A friend of mine is big into orcs. Let's see. I have a pretty decent-sized Tau army. I think that's... Did I mention Eldar? Because I have Eldar too. I have way too many. And that's just 40k. Well, not most. I mean, there's a lot of armies out there that I don't have. I mean, there's a lot that I just barely kind of started on, like Chaos Space Marines, and which didn't really get that far. Oh, Imperial Guard. How could I forget the Imperial Guard? I got a buttload of Imperial Guard. Oh, geez, I forgot to get the premium consumables. Yes. All the different kinds of varieties and stuff like that. It just gets out of control. And of course, once I started collecting bolt action miniatures, I fell into the same trap because I have Germans, I have Americans from the European theater. What else do I have? A bunch of tanks. I started collecting a couple United States Marine Corps from the Pacific. Some Polish from the early war. And of course, if I had the Polish from the early war, I had to get early war Germans. So it's just out of control. But on the upside, they are far, far cheaper than... Oops. They are far cheaper than Games Workshop miniatures are. Jeez, I gotta load up on the... Oh, they got a gearing. It's not what I want to deal with right now. Hey, Eeler. How you doing? See, I'm too aggressive again, and I'm gonna get myself killed. That's just my MO, I guess. Ugh, they're like... I'm such a stupid player. It's like they're all shooting at me, but I don't see anyone over there. This is bad. Very bad. So you're going to join the stream and run, huh, Eeler? Is that it? No, thanks for stopping by, though. That's fine. Run! far away. You know, I probably would have done better if I just stuck close to that island as close as I possibly could. Because maybe the bad guys would have lost interest in me.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Yeah, Midshipman Slack was saying it was a balmy 33 degrees Celsius or something like that.
Notre équipe a pris l'avantage. Torpille à tribord.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Torpille à tribord.
I know, but you're talking about England here. Like, they're lucky if it gets above, 20 degrees C.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
I mean, they tend to have a relatively steady temperature, for what I understand. It's always like between 10 and 20 degrees. Yeah, 41 is kind of up there. That probably has to have broken some records.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Uh-oh, I got some crazy cats fighting about my feet.
Alle Stationen. Feuer.
I'm trying to shoot at them. Here we go. All right, catch you later, Ealer. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, come on! I should have killed him. AP probably would have done it. Frankly, I don't deserve to have lived this long in this game, considering the stupidity I engaged in at the beginning. Very bad as in, like, way too hot for normal? Is that what you mean? Presumably that's what you mean. And they got him. Let's see if we can get this gearing. Now that's near 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's pretty hot because where I am in Massachusetts, we've hit 100 degrees once last week, or it might have been 2 days in a row last week. But the last time we'd gotten that high was in 2011. But it's not all out of the ballpark for us. We do get plenty of heat waves, which is over 90 degrees, which is probably in the, let's see, probably like 33 to 35 degrees. I mean, those are pretty common.
Boost des moteurs activé.
How cold does it actually get in, like where you are? Because here we can get down to, we can have days that go down into below 0 Fahrenheit, which would be, let me see, probably something like -5 degrees F in C. Oh, that would be -20 Celsius. And that we usually get that at least a couple days a year. let's see. So 33. Okay, it's 91.4. Okay, so that is pretty hot. Hotter than I was saying earlier. Let's see. Today was something in like 82 degrees, which would be 27 in Celsius. So occasionally you guys might actually get snow. It's not always just rain, cold rain. Ooh, 33,000 damage. That's embarrassing. All right, it's getting close to the time when I'm going to shut down the stream, but I have enough time to do another game. And since I just picked up a new ship, I believe I'm going to take that ship out. What type of what are you referring to? Put some fire flags in this thing. What type of snow? Like lots of snow. we get all sorts of types. We get heavy wet snow, we get light fluffy snow. It depends on how cold it is. Or do you guys usually just get the heavy slushy stuff that melts in just like 2 or 3 days? What, did the tracks freeze or something, or was it, or your trains too wimpy that they can't even push aside snow? I mean, up here in New England, we get a pretty decent amount of snow every year. Um, and we always have to make fun of the wimps down in, say, Washington, D.C., who basically the entire town, the entire city, completely shuts down if they get an inch of snow, which, we wouldn't, you just laugh at up here. Which isn't to say we get the most snow in the country. There's plenty of places in, like, northern Maine and in Canada, like New Brunswick and Quebec and stuff, that just get a lot more snow than we do. Nova Scotia, places like that. And they would mock how Massachusetts deals with it, but as far as the U.S. goes, well, I mean, there are places in the other parts of the country do, but we have to mock the Southerners for how wimpy they are. What would you consider a cold blast from the Arctic? How cold is that? Because to me, an Arctic blast is something like minus 20 to minus 25 Celsius. Don't you guys get hit by the Gulf Stream, though? I would think you'd get a lot of milder weather from that. Or at least that's probably what moderates your weather to begin with. Or do you just not get a lot of snow from there, from that direction? And in case you haven't noticed, I'm taking out the Bayard right now, which is a new ship, new French light cruiser, which I just had to pick up just because of the name, because the French Knight Bayard was pretty cool. So I just had to get the ship on principle. Yeah, Chile, Scotland. All right, I'm gonna get blown to smithereens if I go around this corner. I'm not careful. So let's just launch some torpedoes and get the heck out of here. Crap, they see me. Here it comes. Ow! Holy crap! I should have been prepared for that because it's a Russian ship. Oh! The ship is better than I just demonstrated right here, but I was going up against a Vladivostok, which is a Russian battleship, which means, you know, abandon all hope. That was stupid of me. See, like half the time I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to get my butt kicked if I do X, but it's right as I commit to doing X. So that was foolish on my part. Yeah, it's 11:02, but I'm going to play one more game anyway because that was too wimpy of a game to call a game. Do you have any suggestions for what ship you'd want to see? Or maybe I'll take up Massachusetts. Try to end it on a good note. If I can find the Massachusetts. Boise, Flint, Benson, Baltimore, Cleveland, Wichita, Massachusetts. Do I have flags? We have flags. And away we go. So are you still up for trying out Star Trek Bridge Crew on Saturday? I think the captain said that would be the better day for him out of the two this weekend. God, every time I sit on my computer, my face gets itchy because I get swamped by cat hair. So apologize for all the scritchy scratchiness. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, well, I think that the captain starts at like 9 a.m. his time, which is noon my time, which I believe, since I'm on Eastern Daylight Time, if it's 4 a.m. there, then that would be 5 p.m. your time. If it's 4 a.m. right now, that is. Okay, good, up top tier. That's good. There is an enemy Vladivostok on the other team, so maybe I can get revenge for the last game. Yep, and there's the Vlad. Okay, so not this Saturday. We can probably we might be able to try to do the following Saturday then. Or perhaps the captain and I will do it without you. You must betray the Federation.
Spotter airborne.
I think you're doing shooting at me. That is very mean of you. One does not shoot at the Massachusetts and live. Oh, I wish I had AP loaded for that shot. That would have been pretty sweet. Oh, you're going to shoot at me now, Hipper? Is that your game? Let's see if we can kill this guy. Or hurt him.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
I think I might take a torp. Repair the flood.
Below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
Somebody radar that, please. I need intelligence data.
Spotter returning to ship.
Whoa. Shots out.
Problem solved, sir.
Come on, nail him. Ah. Alright, let's get the rear turret around. Oh, crap. I'm turning right in front of my Hipper. But I killed him anyway.
Enemy cruiser sunk. Off to a great
Sorry.
start.
Oh, we lost the... There goes the Cleveland. But we can go and we can take this cap, and we can push through, and we can kill that Vlad. Come on. He's coming this way. It's time to light him up. A lot of little 5-inch shells hitting this guy. And line up those turrets. Come on, secondaries. It's gotta be that Stellinian armor. Come on, 7 seconds. I think he knows he's dead.
Battleship destroyed.
Next target. Although I'm afraid there's a whatchamacallit, Akizuki coming. Hard aport. Come on, let's nail this Hipper. Well, I am shooting down planes, which is good. Very good, in fact. Okay, not going to get him. Who else can I target? You. I suspect I do have an Akizuki on my port side, who is sneaking over. God, I've only done 30,000 damage. That's it? I feel like I've done a lot more than that. Oh, so did you figure out what the problem was?
Spotter airborne.
Come on, secondaries, fire. Let's get that Fushun. In no way am I going to let you hit me. With your torpedoes, that is. Come on, secondaries. Get them. There we go.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
I love the Massachusetts. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Target. Don't you run aground. This was a mistake, because that German AP is going to start punching holes in my armor. Ugh, that's a pain in the butt. So was it a internet provider problem, or was it something else? Like just something wrong with, like my question is, were they screwed up, or did you screw up somehow? And he's going to try to get close so he can launch torpedoes at me, and I am not going to let that happen. No way. Because my secondary is going to chew you up too, pal. That's right. You want some of this, Martel, huh? Huh? You want to get vaporized? 38,000 damage in one shot? Let's see if we can make it happen. Almost certainly not, but it would be cool.
The ship is on fire.
Come on, I want my Kraken. I will not rest until my Kraken is achieved. Isn't that always the truth? It's always the provider. Scumbags. I can hurt this guy. Let's see if I can nail him. Oh, that was disappointing.
Problem solved, sir.
Don't you steal? Oh, you stole my kill. Can I get this guy?
Victory is in sight.
There we go. I'll take that. Now finish him. Fired. I'm pulling the trigger. What the heck's going on? Kraken unleashed. Woohoo!
Enemy battleship.
Uh-oh. Nope, you're not going to get me. You're next. Both of you. All of you. I want you all dead. God, you're sitting there? You're just going to let me kill you? Don't let me die, though. Oh, come on. That should have vaporized him. Do it. Yeah! 6! Thank you. Fire! Die, Amagi. Damn it! Get him! Come on, rear turret. Secondaries. Oh! You stole my 7th kill. I totally would have had that. But guess who took it from me? The Russian. I'm getting sick of this Russian interference. That was a decent game though. And that's a good game to end the stream on. That wasn't unlucky. That was Russian interference. I totally would have I don't know, gotten 12 kills that game if it wasn't for him. Team score 6 kills. Not so bad. I think this is what, like the 9th Kraken I've gotten in the Massachusetts. So not bad. Fire with everything. Secondary, how many? Yeah, 288 secondary battery hits. 3 close quarters expert, Confederate, Dreadnought, Kraken, and First Blood. Yeah, I guess I didn't take enough damage to get a Dreadnought. Wait, or is that a Dreadnought? I did get a Dreadnought. Okay, what was I thinking of then? I don't know, maybe high caliber or something like that. All right, well, it is 11:15, so I think I'm going to call it a night. Thanks very much, Peter, for stopping by, and thanks to everyone else who stopped by as well. I appreciate it, and I currently plan on streaming definitely next Tuesday night, as is my normal schedule, but I'm hoping to play again either tomorrow night or sometime this weekend. So I will